mining review can you guys earn 10% every 7 days with this Appeal Mining FX? Or is it just another Ponzi? All of that and more coming up in just a moment. I had one of my, well, I don't think this person's a subscriber, Monica Bengas, with little Mickey Mouse, or Mickey Mouse's girlfriend, right? Avatar, saying that Appeal Mining FX is the best. Okay, so that's what we're going to check out. Is it the best or is it the worst? Okay, that's what we're going to find out in just a moment. If this is your very first time on the channel, make sure you find that subscribe button. Also click on the bell notification icon. That way every single time I go live with new helpful content that could serve you, you'll be one of the very first people to get access to it. Okay. Also, at any time throughout watching this video, if you're looking for a legitimate way to create, active or even passive income for yourself, you can check out my #1 recommended opportunity underneath this video. First link in the description box below. Okay. So here's the website, Appeal Mining FX. Your investment is secured always. The cryptocurrency market is complex, young, and highly volatile. Okay, Appeal Mining FX has your best interest at heart and promises an investment returns of over 10% profit in 7 days. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why doesn't this make sense? Because they're telling you that the market is complex, young, but highly volatile, right? So that means it fluctuates up and down the market, whether it's mining, or if it's Forex, or if you're just, investing in crypto. It's a volatile market. I don't know how these guys can promise you 10%, at least 10% every 7 days, if it's so highly volatile. That doesn't make any sense to me. Right off the start, that doesn't make any sense right there. I'm thinking no one can really promise you, right, from 10% or any exact rate for X amount of days, even daily, because it's, as they said here, it's highly volatile, right? It means that it's going to go up and down. You never know how the market is going to trend. Anyways, let's look at the registration, okay, for the website, appealminingfx.com. 707 days old, created, privately registered, July 19, 2023, set to expire this July in 25, and it was updated on April 23rd, 2025. I checked online archives, Wayback Machine, and it appears that their domain has been parked right up until the end of 2024 into 2025, and it looks like they only created the website on April 23rd, 2025. Traffic to that website, right, since they're claiming that they are a real company, you think they would have traffic, right? You can see appealminingfx.com, no description available, no global rank. There's not really hardly any traffic going into this thing. I'm not seeing any statistics here. No global rank, no country rank. Okay, the easiest way to invest in crypto, no trading skills. You don't need to be an expert to build your cryptocurrency portfolio, digital wealth. Okay, we want to know who the heck are these guys? Or is it just another website? We'll look at the plans in just a moment. The plans are not that important. What you want to know, are these guys a real company? Do they actually know what they're doing? Do they have mining? Do they have FX, Forex trading? What's going on here? They're only talking about fees, how you can fund your account, minimum investment, etc. I'd like to see some proof. Do they actually have mining, or are they doing Forex trading? I checked the FAQ section. It's not saying anything about that. Let's go to their About Us section. You're dealing with anonymous people, so there's no information about who owns or runs its platform other than one name here, Mirko. Daniela. Who knows? Maybe it's from some kind of, maybe it's from Spain, these guys. I did notice that this person here, Monica, on her channel, she had some playlists of like Julio Iglesias, right? Maybe she's from Spain, I don't know. Maybe she's the owner of the company. That I don't know for sure. Mirko and Daniela, so with a mutual friend, Marcel, had 3 years of experience in blockchain cryptocurrency, and he was involved as NL country leader for a leading European VC fund focused on blockchain technology. Marcel's challenge as a crypto investor was to, okay, this is just, there's no like actual first and last names with bios, any credibility. Okay, we have no clue who these people are, and there's no proof of anything here other than a website so far and some promises, some big promises. So what you're dealing with, even though they have first names of people, which is worthless and useless because you can't verify any of their identities without, real pictures, real people, real bios, and also a digital footprint on Google itself. Without any of that, it just looks like an anonymously created website. The contact us button here, it just goes to support at appealminingfx.com. No address, no nothing. So nothing. You're not off on a good start here. That's what I'm thinking. Let's just go to. This looks like another mom and pop's idea, because they know like a lot of you guys are out there desperately looking to multiply your funds by exchanging it into crypto and keeping your fingers crossed, hoping that something will pan out for you. I review these kind of systems every day, and I would say like 99.9% of them are scams. Okay, they have 1, 2, 3, 4 different plans to choose from. Starter package, minimum investment of $100, maximum just under $5,000. Earn 20%, 10% deposit bonus. So they're promising 10% every 7 days on all of these plans, but then they have bonuses. Okay. So 10% plus the extra 10% is 20% is what they're promising. There's no mining company or trading company, even though this one's confusing because you don't know if they're mining or if they're trading, right? Are they trading Forex here because they've got the words mining, then they've got FX, and then they're not explaining anything here. Maybe they're gonna go and change their website around a little bit after I maybe they see this review. Sometimes I'll have these anonymous scheme owners do that and then come back and say, "Hey, what are you talking about? You made up stuff. Look, it's telling you all of that." No, they're not telling you anything here. You're just dealing with a website, keeping your fingers crossed and hoping you don't get scammed. So minimum investment $100 to a maximum of $4,999. Then there's the basic plan, minimum $5,000, maximum $19,999. They're not screwing around here. And the Pro, minimum $20,000, maximum $99,999. Executive, minimum $100,000, maximum $1 million. So how do these things work? Okay, and I think these guys are actually asking for payment in a minimum of 1,000 of your 1,000. Is that euros? For a low diversified portfolio. It's a very confusing. I think they need to be more, they need to explain this more to you guys. A medium diversified portfolio, minimum of 2,500 euros, and this one here is 4,000 euros for a highly diversified. I don't know. Is it low Medium, or I don't know. Do you guys even have a portfolio here? Or you just have a website here, guys? That's what you guys are investing in and hoping that it pans out. I've seen a lot of people getting scammed by like these fake mining companies and then saying, yeah, look, we're mining. No, most of you guys aren't mining. You're investing in a website. And how this usually works. Okay, it says how it works up there. We're not going to go with what they say because this looks like another scam website, right? No one is going to be able to guarantee you guys 10% every 7 days, whether it be in Forex or mining, even though they don't have any proof of anything, right? I don't think there's anything happening here other than a website. So what happens is Joe Blow, right, and Jane Doe will come here and say, well, we want to multiply our income. You'll click the invest now, right? Fund your account with the minimum. The average person, everyone's going to come here, especially the newbies, going to put in $100 to see what's going to happen. Oh, it's only $100. I can afford that. I'm okay if I lose that. Put $100 in, right? And then wait the 7 days out to see what's going to happen. If these guys are smart, these anonymous experts behind the screen, if they're smart, they're going to pay you back what they promised, right? And they promise you guys 20% of the $100, right? So 20% on your $100 investment for the 7 days. So average person, so if they're smart, they're going to give it to you, right? They're going to let you withdraw because they want you to put in this here to hopefully up to that, right? Average person doesn't have an extra $1 million lying around. So average person, once they get giddy, they say, oh my God, this is the holy grail. They'll put in $5,000 or maybe more, right? More than that, or maybe even $20,000. Somebody will like remortgage their house, come back, give it to these guys. And then when you try and withdraw that time, right? Then they're going to tell you, hey, there's some kind of electricity fee, as an example, or tax, that they said it's all transparent. There isn't any extra. Usually there is going to be some kind of extra. So these guys here behind the scenes, they're not that smart. They're quite dumb, but they think you guys are dumber than they are. And they know, based out of greed, that most people will do it. Give them $100, see what happens. Collect their 7 day. After 7 days, they'll withdraw the 20% of the $100 and their $100. They'll probably even come back to my video and said, hey, it's legitimate. We don't know what you're talking about. It's paying out. It's legit, right? And then they'll go and they'll put in some more, maybe $5,000 or up to $20,000, and then wait it out again, all excited, seeing money in the back office screen or on an app on your phone that you could get from a lot of these scams, right? You can download an app from Google, the glorious Google, on the Apple Store, right? And you'll see like crazy returns, like you're a baller, right? And when you try to click the withdraw, not the invest now, the withdraw button, it's going to say, nope, got to deposit more funds, right? Electricity bill, etc., or some kind of fee. And then when you give them the extra, right, on top of your, $5,000 to $20,000 that the average person might go and find, then you realize I can't get my big earnings out. I got the little ones out, but not the big ones, right? Then what they do is they usually block you. And then the average person, sometimes people come back to my video and say, hey, how can I, get my money? And I'm like, I don't know. You guys, but you can't really, because you're paying anonymous people, right? You guys don't know. I mean, like there's wallet addresses, etc. But I mean, you got a stock image here and some first names of people. So I don't recommend it. Looks like a big scam. Number one, you're dealing with anonymous people. Number two, there's no proof of anything. No proof of mining. No proof of Forex trading. Nada. Zippo. Zero. Okay. Third thing, you're not registered. So they're offering you guys or promising you at least 10% every 7 days. They're not registered with any securities regulator anywhere in the world. Those of you who are investing blindly in everything, I would say go and do some research, go and take some courses, get educated. The average person's not educated, And this is how come we've got like, 1% of the people on this planet controlling the masses. And then we've got like divisions. Everyone's out against everyone, right? So many divisions. It's a horrible story. But that's what's happening on planet Earth, I'm thinking, isn't it? So they're not registered. I would say even Google that, securities regulator. What is a securities regulator? Some of you guys don't know what that is, and some of you guys keep investing into these things. Okay. The fourth red flag I'm seeing here is unsustainable returns. Who the heck can promise you guys at least 10%? And they're not. They're giving you like what, 20% right from the small package, investment package. Who can promise you that every 7 days? Only a Ponzi scheme can promise you that, guys, right? Now, I don't know if they have a network marketing comp plan. A lot of these deals do, or a partner program. That I don't know. I'm thinking they may have one, and it's just not on their main website. Okay, so too many red flags here. I don't recommend it. I believe if you give these people your funds, you are gonna get schemed. Okay, but some of you are new to this channel, and I would say if you you don't believe me, I would say try it out. I'm not a financial advisor here. I'm not your financial person. I'm just telling you out of common sense. You don't even have to be academically smart here to understand these things. I would just say, give her a go and see what happens for yourself. I don't endorse the site, as I said before. It looks like a scam. Okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this appeal mining. Now, for the rest of you who are, vibing with my message here today, if you are trying to, get ahead online, meaning you're trying to create some kind of earnings, maybe you're trying to create an extra income in your household, you need to learn some kind of income producing activity. Okay, there's many different ways to make money online legitimately. I would say find one of those. Okay, now, or you're going to get burnt out and you're going to keep scamming yourself by gambling. If you want to gamble, then by all means, like try appeal mining. You'll probably get excited, but you're still going to lose money. Okay, I'm not talking to you guys. You guys need to just go ahead and try the Ponzi's out. For the serious person who understands what I'm saying here, if you're like me, I used to work up to 80 hours per week, and you're burnt out, and you're looking for something else legitimately, you could take a look at this here, my number one recommended opportunity to help you make a part to full-time income online. Just go underneath this video at any time, click on the first link below to that website, and just take action there. Some of you guys are promoting stuff, right? Business opportunities online, etc. If that's you, second link underneath this video in the description box below. Highly affordable, tier 1 traffic, US and Canadian traffic. Okay. Second link underneath this bio. Anyways, guys, thank you. I'll see you on the next one.